Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Tasha. I am from Group 3 and I will explain about series editor View 2, Bill Bowell and Sue Parmenter, the grandfather of modern graded readers. The original series included folk tales and fairy tales at lower levels and a number of classics such as Davies, Robinson, Crusoe at higher levels. These were not the first simplified storybooks for virgin learner of English to be published, but they contained a number of innovative pedagogic features, namely limited the number of vocabulary items permitted at different levels of the series. The second indicated new words in bold type and their first appearance in the story text. The last recorded words in the story text in a concise manner. What is graded reader series? A graded reader series is a collection of books that have been specially written or specially simplified for French learners of English to read for enjoyment or for factual information, such as like short story collections, biographies, storybooks, or novels. What are headwords? Headwords are the words allowed at each level of graded reader series without any highlighting, and supporting definition or illustration are called headwords. The lower of Oxford bookworms, the first is beginning, the second elementary, the third pre-intermediate, the fourth intermediate. Is writing a graded reader an art or science? The headwords that are allowed, the number of new words allowed in addition to the headwords. In Dominus, there are 10 until 12 new words in each chapter. The grammatical structures allowed, we cannot expect beginner level students to read and understand a third conditional sentence. The number of chapters, Dominus readers progress from 6 chapters at starter level to 10 chapters at level 3. The average number of words in each chapter. Why we decided to follow the bookworms grading system? Looking at some of the very early series of published graded readers, we can see that they were educationally sound but not always very satisfying to read. The style was often somewhat clumsy. How important is good storytelling style in the graded readers? The first is the art of retelling a story. The second, a humorous or a poetic style is often the most difficult to recreate. What does a series editor do? Important part of our job involves selecting stories to be beloved as guest readers. As the series grows, we try to make sure that we keep a balance between our 6 genre categories. The first is television and film adventures, the second world literature, the third mystery and horror, the fourth human interest, the 5 story collections, good for readers who are looking for a number of short, and the last is true tales. How can we support extensive reading? The first is giving teacher-led support in the classrooms by pre-teaching vocabulary, asking student questions about the story and how they are managing their reading. The second, providing an audio version of the story text, ideally a dramatized version, with music and sound effect and different extras voice for students to listen to as they read. The third is offering students photocopiable tasks sheet of the different kinds. The fourth is using a digital learning management system, and the last is providing students with in-book tasks to complete before, during, or after they read. Okay, maybe that's enough from me. I'm sorry if still much mistake. And the last, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.